Hey guys, it's Tim and welcome to the debut episode of PWU List This. If you're watching this video right now on Patreon, then that means you are a Patreon supporter and you get early access to every PWU List This episode. If you are watching this on YouTube, if you subscribe right now, patreon.com/PWUnlimited, you will get this video ad-free and early on Patreon. Now, you may ask yourself, what is PWU List This? And it's very simple. List This is basically a series focusing on a certain topic, and we list some of the more interesting things on that topic. For example, this week's topic is the top 10 Royal Rumble surprises and returns. Now that you know what List This is, let's get ready to rumble. When the clock pops up on the screen and the fans begin counting down from 10 to 1, we always start wondering, who's coming next? A returning superstar coming back from injury, an NXT star, a Hall of Famer, somebody from a different promotion debuting like AJ Styles in 2016. We always like a good Royal Rumble surprise, and in this episode, we will be looking at the top 10 Royal Rumble surprises and returns. Coming in at number 10 is the Hot Rod, Rowdy Roddy Piper. The Rowdy One returned to the WWE in the 2008 Royal Rumble match. Piper had a brief little moment in the Rumble match with Jimmy Snuka before eventually being eliminated by Kane. At the 2012 Royal Rumble, number 19 was none other than Hacksaw Jim Duggan. The Scott Trade Center in St. Louis, Missouri erupted as Duggan entered into the match. The first ever Royal Rumble winner from back in 1988 was eventually eliminated though by Cody Rhodes. RVD takes over the 8th spot here. He was the 25th entrant in the 2009 Royal Rumble. He received the biggest pop of the night and lasted over 13 minutes before eventually being eliminated by Y2J, Chris Jericho. Coming in at number 7 is Big Daddy Cool Diesel. This is the first time in over 15 years that Kevin Nash had used the Big Daddy Cool moniker as he entered the 2011 40-man Royal Rumble. He entered this Rumble at number 32. Nash would eventually be eliminated by Wade Barrett. Joining Diesel in the 2011 Royal Rumble was Booker T. Booker T was the 21st entrant in the Rumble, and he delivered some of his most patented moves, including a Spinneroonie. Booker was eliminated by Nexus member Mason Ryan. This was Booker's first time in a WWE ring in over 3 years. In August of 2012, Chris Jericho's WWE contract was terminated when Dolph Ziggler defeated him. This was to write Jericho off of television for storyline reason so he can tour with his band Fozzy. At the 2013 Royal Rumble, Y2J entered at number 2, starting that match off against, yeah you guessed it, Dolph Ziggler. Jericho would go on to last over 47 minutes in this Royal Rumble match, being eliminated by, Dolph Ziggler. In one of the best moments in Royal Rumble history, it was the debut of the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Styles entered the 2016 Royal Rumble at number 3 to a huge ovation, as this was the first time we had seen him in the company as an actual WWE superstar. Styles lasted over 30 minutes in this match before being eliminated by Kevin Owens. In May of 2001, Triple H had a career-threatening injury when his quad detached from the bone and rolled up his leg. In the 2002 Royal Rumble, Triple H did return at number 22. The game would end up winning the Royal Rumble match and would defeat Chris Jericho just a few months later at WrestleMania 18 to become the WWE Undisputed Champion. The Rated R superstar Edge would return at number 29 in the 2010 Royal Rumble after being injured for 6 months. Edge would eventually win this Royal Rumble by eliminating John Cena at the end. Edge would then go on to WrestleMania 26 as the winner of the Royal Rumble, challenging Chris Jericho for the World Heavyweight title. Fortunately, he was unsuccessful. Taking our number 1 spot is 16-time World Champion John Cena. Cena tore his pectoral muscle in October of 2007 and was expected to be out of action for anywhere from 7 months to a full year. Cena would return at the 2008 Royal Rumble, and he was number 30. Cena would go on to eliminate Triple H to win this match, and then he didn't want to wait till WrestleMania. That next month at No Mercy challenged Randy Orton for the World Championship, did not win, and then at WrestleMania also ended up not winning yet again in a triple threat match against both Orton and Triple H with the WWE Championship on the line. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this edition of PWU List This. Just a little note, this episode is available this week as the premiere episode for all Patreon subscribers, but starting next week and going forward, the early access for this video will only be available for Gold and Platinum tier members. Let me know in the comments below what other topics you would like us to cover in future episodes of PWU List This.